This document was sent to me. A number of documents were actually, so thank you. I appreciate you. I think I can say on behalf of all anti-MLM content creators, thank you to every person that sends us content. It's a grassroots effort. It's a grassroots movement. We're all in this together. So thank you. This document is what a digital branch owner from Tranzact Card, if you're like, okay, that's it. I'm going to roll up my sleeves. I'm going to become a DBO. I'm going to spend $495 US and I'm going to open up my own branch. I'm going to be like able to recruit people into this incredible opportunity. They're going to be able to get a Transact card and they're going to be able to swipe it. And I'm going to earn money from every time they swipe it. And then I'm going to earn rewards that I can cash in at the Z Club store. And it's going to be great. This document, it's interesting to me because it reminds me of what I had to fill out when I joined Mon8. But you can see all these companies have the same weird brainwashing thing going on. So let's just take a look at this thing. And I've made it really big so you can see it, because I know for me, I'm like I'll put my contacts in and then I can't see, I refuse to get bifocal contacts. That's what I'm saying. All right, let's take a look at this. So this is Digital Branch Accelerator. And I'll just sort of scroll like that. So it says a proven simple plan for success. This is a one-page document. And now it says essential information, corporate website, your back office, your banking information, banking support, DBO support. So in this document, this will have all, easily accessible, all the essential information for you to run your Transact Card business. And let's just go over to the right-hand side now. Your support team. 3 names with their numbers. This, I'm not sure about. I'm not sure if this is like your upline. I don't know what this is about, your support team. This is what I think. I think it would be the person who signed you up. And then look at this. This says, why did you say yes to being a founding DBO of Transact Card? Notice how they capitalize the U and the yes. This is working on your why. What I was taught in Rank Makers was to say, like, to drill down and ask yourself 7 whys. Why did you become a founding DBO of Transact Card? Well, because I wanted to go on vacations more. Well, why do you want to go on vacations more? That's the second why. Well, it's because, my family doesn't really get to spend a lot of time together. Well, why is that important to you? Well, it's because when I grew up, my family, I didn't really spend a lot of time with my family. Well, why is that important to you? Basically, you're getting more and more emotional as you drill down, getting to something that somebody's exposing, their vulnerability, which could be their authentic self, a real reason, which could be powerful to help someone, but this is just meant to manipulate people. So they're asking what your why is. And then, why do you want that? Look at that. They've done 2 whys here. They probably have exercises that are similar. They keep drilling it down. Okay, now I'm going to just scroll back over to the left-hand side. Now look at this. Virtual meeting schedule. Monday, Tuesday, look at 2 on Tuesday, 2 on Wednesday, 2 on Thursday, 1 on Saturday. Well, it appears that you get Friday and Sunday off. Look at all those trainings, and those are just set. 2 p.m. Mountain, because I'm in Mountain Time, 2 p.m. Mountain Time, 1 p.m. You could even catch 2 a day if you wanted. Look at that. Why do they need that many meetings? You know why they need that many meetings? Because they're constantly onboarding people, all the people being recruited into Transact Card. When a multi-level marketing company pyramid scheme cultic racket starts, they explode because everybody sees this new business opportunity. They're going to get in at the ground floor. So it's common for a lot of hype to be, oh, we've already signed up 40,000 DBOs, and now we're already at 100,000 DBOs. They have these constant calls. It's so easy for you to just bring in someone, ask them to attend a meeting and just get some more information. But it's just weird to see that they're set. This is the weekly schedule. It's just printed on this piece of paper. Like it's so rigorous, Okay, and then they have a QR code. To join all scheduled meetings, scan code or go to Transact Card Live. To join all of them. Wow, that is so weird. There would be people that will be joining all of them, and they'll say things like, you don't need to just attend one. There's going to be something that you learn in one of these meetings. A new leader will show up, or another person that you just really admire within Tranzact Card that is already the vice president or whatever rank they're at. And they're going to say something on this training call and you would have missed it. And that could have been the unlock for you. I'm sure a lot of people attend every one of these meetings, and you look at this is taking over your time. This is taking over your life very quickly. These things take over your life. There's the QR code. Okay, let's scroll down. Action plan. Let's get your first 3 right away and become a manager. Now, do you think this is talking about your first 3 customers or your first 3 recruits? Take a wild guess. Oh, I know you guessed it correctly. That's right. It's about recruiting. Because in a pyramid scheme, it's not about getting customers, because there are no customers. The participants, the consultants, the enrollees, the recruits, those who are sponsored, they're the participants, the reps, the people that buy the product pack, the people that join just for the discount. Those are the ultimate customers. Those are the real customers. Who are the top 20 most fun, positive, entrepreneurial, success-oriented people you would love to partner with? Remember, those who do not join as DBOs will still become TCMs, win-win, because we were taught in multi-level marketing that everybody signs up eventually. So TCMs is the customer. You get in at this customer level. DBO is you're recruiting someone to have this incredible business opportunity. So they want you to start a list of 20 people, and they've given you some prompts. They're pretty broad prompts, fun, energetic, entrepreneurial. They want you to write 20 names, just 20 people. And here's the script. Look at this. So this isn't personal. This isn't meaningful. This is just, you're in a business now, and now this is what you do, because this is what business owners do. You think of 20 people in your life. They're going to be your friends and family member first, and you're going to use a script on them because you're being your authentic self. This is so gross. All right. Please use a proven invite script. Inviting the right way is one of the most important steps. Why the random capitalization? So please role play with your support team. Can you imagine if there is role playing going on right now? I know there's cosplaying going on as business owners. Let's see what the role playing is like. Hey, are you free this evening at 7 p.m.? I've come across something really cool, and I want you to be one of the first people who sees it as well. This won't put up any red flags at all. I can see why you need to role play. Do I have 20 minutes worth of credibility with you? Said no one ever. If anybody said that to you, what would you say? Do I have 20 minutes worth of credibility to you? Be like, what cult did you just get recruited into? What training is this? Is this a new Fraser Brooks or Eric Worre training? This is a sight to behold. Do I have 20 minutes worth of credibility with you? I can just see how people train on this. I forgot to put it up. Do I have 20 minutes worth of credibility with you? I can just see a multi-level marketing trainer or a coach being like, and what you're going to do, you're going to smash that like button, smash that heart button. I know you're here and you want to grow your network marketing business. And right behind me, I've got a wall of books that I've published. I was pretty much born into this industry. And now I coach people just like you to reach 7, 8, 9-figure incomes. What you want to do is you want to ask them, instead of saying, can you listen to what I have to say? People are going to say, no, Julie, I don't want to listen to what you have to say. So then you're going to say, do I have 20 minutes worth of credibility with you? People are going to say, yes, of course. And then you hit them with the pitch. It probably goes something like that. So stupid. Okay, I found the one we have been looking for. When do you have 20 minutes? All right. And so then it says, what is it? How to deal with what is it? Just think about that. If you're telling someone I want you to come see a movie with me. Oh my God, there are turkeys in my front yard right now. It's a veritable herd of turkeys. I don't even look at them. Look at their feathers ruffling. It happened. I don't even understand it myself. It's so weird. I'm like delighted about it too. Okay, back to this. So if you're going to be asking somebody about going to see a movie and you're going to purposefully withhold that information, all they're asking is, what is it? I have something really cool to share with you. Do I have 20 minutes worth of credibility with you? I finally have found the one. Do you have 20 minutes of time? Anything that is a legitimate business, a legitimate proposition, doesn't need to rely on making you jump through another hoop, because you're going to be a little bit more invested. Each more of your time that you sink into this, each time you say yes, it makes saying yes another time more easier. This is all manipulation. It's all these, they deploy so many deceptive tactics. Instead of just being open and upfront, they can't, because you're in a pyramid scheme. This is how you get recruited into a pyramid scheme. If you come across anyone in your life that starts behaving this way, I know you've seen it. Maybe you were one of the people that knew me when I just suddenly changed and I started posting about Monate. I just saw one of my friends get sucked into Q Sciences now. And the posts, it's been like night and day. The lights go on, the lights go off. I'm like, oh no, they got sucked in. And I thought they knew about pyramid schemes. They were commenting on my content like, yeah, glad you're out. And they're in one now. So anyway, when somebody is telling you, somebody's asking you a question and you can't answer it, you need to be coached on how to evade the answer and answer instead with a script. Have a conversation with someone, probably one of the 20 people to start off with, people that you know you, that probably trust you, and you can't have an authentic conversation with them. You have to use this proven script. It's such a red flag, you know? Okay, so, and I hope if somebody has been prospecting you, maybe you've encountered Tranzact Card, maybe you're coming across this video, and I just want to say good for you for doing your research. Good for you for taking in additional information, because this is what you'll be expected to do. You'll be expected to behave the same way. Please do not try to describe Tranzact Card verbally. Give your guests the VIP treatment both they and we deserve. What does that mean? Don't answer their question, give them the VIP treatment. So I think this is what's called double speak, or is this just straight up deception? Just don't answer the question, give them the VIP treatment. Is that what you call VIP treatment, Tranzact Card? That doesn't make any sense. That to me is like you're refusing to answer the question, and you're making people feel okay about it by saying, well, you're just actually giving them VIP treatment. You're making them feel very special. How? By not answering the question? If I have 20 minutes worth of credibility with you, I would love for you to see it the same way I did. You'll probably love it too. But even if not, it's totally cool. I just want you to see it the right way so I don't have to keep bugging you. Who came up with this script? All right, let's unpack it sentence by sentence. So this is clearly, if somebody has asked, do I have 20 minutes worth of credibility with you? The first response then is, if I have 20 minutes worth of credibility with you. So now you're reaffirming what they have already agreed to do. You're supposed to be like manipulating them. Now you've taken control. You're driving them to say yes, to then sign up as a DBO with you. That's all this is about, which is it's not going to be effective. Oh God, help anybody that has to use this script. This is so cringe. I thought the scripts in Rank Makers were cringe, but this takes the cake. Well done, Tranzact Card. I didn't think you could beat Ray, but you did. You won. So if I have the credibility with you, so you're repeating what you had just asked them, so they're not going to be able to say, no, I didn't say that. That's what they're counting on you. They think in this weird, clumsy psychological like use of turns of phrases that you're going to be like, this is stupid, stop. Be like, do you think that I'm worth 20 minutes of credibility, or I have 20 minutes worth of credibility? Well, if you think I have 20 minutes of credibility, I mean, if you got past that first one, that first red flag of, do you think I am worth 20 minutes of credibility or whatever? If you get to the second one, you're probably going to be out. You're not be like, this is just too weird. Why are you talking like this? But when you're in multi-level marketing, you're in Tranzact Card, this is like, wow, this is such a good way to talk to people. This is how I'm going to recruit people. They think this. They really do believe this. I would love for you to see it the same way I did. So they're going to be saying, well, this is the way that you psychologically influence people, because they want to agree with you. Nobody wants to be like, oh, disagreeable and say, well, I don't see it the way you do. No, people actually don't give a fuck. People have no problem saying, I don't see it that way. This is one of those pyramid schemes. You're in a cult. Why are you talking like this? Some people don't want to say no. Some people feel really uncomfortable. They don't want to hurt your feelings. But because they're not saying no, or because they're trying to back away from you or deflect the conversation, it doesn't mean that they're not thinking it. They're just trying not to hurt your feelings, and they don't realize that the longer that they don't say no to you and just say no, that's it. No is a complete sentence that you're not going to want to hear. But the longer that they don't say no to you, the more you're going to pull these shenanigans, as is evidenced by the last sentence in this script. But we still have a few more phrases to get through. You'll probably love it too. So they're using the LY. I don't know if this is NLP, but that's going to be typically... Well, actually, when people say exactly what you just said, they usually sign up. You're going to probably love it too. It's like, I love it. You're going to see it the same way I do. I love it. You're going to love it. This is all meant that it's so suggestible. This is such a powerful sales technique that I'm going to fall over. I'm like so excited about those turkeys. But that you're going to love it. You're preparing them. It's all about like how well you prepare them for learning about this Tranzact Card video, which you're probably going to watch a video or you're going to attend a Zoom call. That's what I think anyway. But even if not, it's totally cool. Yeah, they have to put that. Even if not, it's totally cool. It's never cool. I just want you to see it the right way, so I don't have to keep bugging you. That's a threat. That is not a good sales technique. That is not a conversation that you would have with anyone. So I don't have to keep bugging you. You're not entitled to bug anyone. You're making it like you're threatening that person. I need to show you the right way. You need to behave in a way that I deem acceptable. Otherwise, I'm going to keep bugging you. That is what you're saying. Anybody using this script, that is what you're saying. That's horrifying. It's going to make it a lot easier for people to say no. So, please keep using it. But I just feel terrible for the people that have signed up with Tranzact Card and you're feeling really gross and uncomfortable using this script, just like I did when I was using the scripts in Rank Makers and Mon8. And they will tell you that you need to push out of your comfort zone, that that's not where the magic happens. It happens in the circle just outside. You need to push through those feelings of being, oh, this is gross. Who would talk to anyone like this? This is a proven script. This isn't your critical thinking at all. Your instincts, they're out of line. You need to come in alignment with Tranzact Card and override your critical thinking and your common sense and talk like this. How successful do you think they are? You're gonna have these people that give these trainings that have 86 DBOs under them, like that other guy, Eric Allen, at the top of Tranzact Card. And they're telling you to use scripts like this. This is sad. If you're in Tranzact Card and you're watching this, I hope this is getting through to you. You're being manipulated, and this is so sad. Okay, it's 100% visual, and this is such a big deal. I want to give you the benefit of seeing it the right way. This is like out of Amway's book too. Also, I know when I was in Rank Makers and Mon8, we would tell people, there's so much information out there that you're going to run into these people that just complain about network marketing or a certain company. They just have nothing else better to do. They're haters. Anybody can write anything negative on the internet. I want you. The reason why I'm not giving away what this company is or saying it in the comments, but sending you a DM, or I'm going to tell you, I'm going to DM you, or going to send you an email, is because I want to make sure that I do you a favor in the courtesy of giving you the correct information. One of the most important life deposit slips you can make for your future. My digital branch launch party is scheduled for, no way. We had the same thing in Mon 8. We had to set, that most important thing was that we had to set our launch date. And that meant so what it meant for me, how I made it make sense to me was, and how I taught people in my downline, is that this is sending a message to the universe. If you were in multi-level marketing, did you do this too? So we were taught this. You had to, set a launch date as soon as possible. And that those people who didn't set a launch date within the first 72 hours, their business failed. They needed to act right away. And you got to set a launch date, and preferably even before you get your products in, which for Mon 8, you have to wait a week or whatever to get your product pack in. But with Tranzact Card, you don't even need to order any products. You can just start selling right away. But we were told to start selling and recruiting people right away for Mon 8, even before we got the products, even if people have never tried them before. That happens across multi-level marketing. So then we'd have to send a message to our upline and saying, my launch party is scheduled for this day. Now, it could be like a physical party. You invite your friends and family, put a message out on Facebook. Everyone come in and celebrate my new business opportunity. I'm so excited. I've got a big secret to share with everyone. I'm going to be announcing it on Friday. That could be one of the tactics too. Or you could do a virtual launch party, create a Facebook group, one of the interminable number of Facebook groups that you'll probably create during the next however many years of your life that you waste in multi-level marketing, just like I did, and regret it. But then you have a lot of content creation skills and know the ins and outs, so you can maybe start speaking out against multi-level marketing when you exit and become an absolute beast at making content across all kinds of platforms. So there's that benefit too. Okay. Date, my referral link, my member ID. I know I have access to my back office. Would you have to initial this? I am aware of the support system in place. I know why I want to succeed as a DBO. I've downloaded Telegram. Oh, they're using Telegram. Interesting. I've joined our Facebook community. There's always the Facebook community, always another Facebook group. Welcome, everyone. Let's welcome Julie. She was in Mon 8. She was speaking out against multi-level marketing, but she decided she saw the opportunity with Tranzact Card. Let's give her all a warm welcome. Oh my God, I used to watch your YouTube videos until you turn into a hater. It's so nice to see you in here, that you saw the light. Welcome, Julie. You'll be all welcome. Everybody just so filled with kindness, and you feel so included, and they might take your picture. This is what happened in Mon 8. And we were encouraged to do this in Rank Makers too, take a picture of yourself and be tell a little bit about your hobbies, about who you are, where you live, if you have any pets, that kind of thing. But when you're became a Mon 8 market partner, be welcome everyone. I'm so excited. I know you're going to absolutely blow up this business because you're a rock star. And I am committed to being here 1 year from today. Isn't that interesting? So there you go. I've got a lot of documents to expose with Tranzact Card. And I'm really capable at putting out a lot of content. So I hope you enjoy this video. Thank you so much for watching. And I want to give a very special thank you to anyone who is in Tranzact Card, and maybe you're starting to wake up. Maybe you were going to join it and you started to do your own research, and maybe my video or one of my videos have helped you. I know it's not just going to be one. This is all the credit belongs to you to critically think. So I'd want to thank you for spending your time and actually doing your research, taking in opposing information, criticism from people from me, who I don't want money from you. I'm not asking for money from you. I'm not asking you to sign a contract. I'm asking you to pause and think and do research. I'll see you in the next video. Tranzact Card is so popular, even the turkeys are coming.